Hello, I'm Fernanda Huerta, and I'm going to talk about Macbeth. At the beginning of the history, the history starts when King Duncan was the king of Scotland, but he was killed by Macbeth and the support of Lady Macbeth with a dagger. King Duncan, he was a grateful king. He was grateful with his soldiers and with his people. He also was loyal to his people and to his family. But like I said, he was killed by Macbeth. Macbeth is the principal character of the history. He was a brave soldier. He was the best soldier that King Duncan had. Also, but like the history was happening, the Macbeth was being a tyrant. He wasn't grateful. He wasn't brave anymore. And one time, Lady Macbeth told him that he was a coward because he didn't want to kill to King Duncan. Lady Macbeth. She was a powerful woman. She was brave. She wasn't a coward like his husband, like her husband. But at the end of the history, she was tormented by the old things that she did in the past with Macbeth. The three witches. That's why I put this filter on myself to have a better explanation in another visual video. They were devil also. Their boss was Hecate, and they told to Macbeth the three prophecies that I mentioned before, and also at the end of the history, they told again to Macbeth another three prophecies, but they were lying. I'm going to talk about Banquo. Banquo was Macbeth's best friend. He was with him when they met to the three witches, and when the three witches told them the three prophecies. Well, the three prophecies to Macbeth and another prophecies to Banquo. Also, at the half of the history, Macbeth was worried about his kingdom, so he sent three soldiers to kill Banquo and Banquo's son, but just Banquo was killed. Malcolm was the King Duncan's son, and at the end of the history, he became the king of Scotland. But at the half of the history, he was far away of Scotland. He was in England, but he was prepared to fight to Macbeth and take the throne. Macduff was the character that killed Macbeth at the end of the history, because like the one prophecy said, Macbeth was going to kill. Macbeth was going to die when a boy born of a woman kill him. So it was Macduff. Well, I like the history because it was easy to read, and also I like it because the history had like words that were used at that time of the history, and I think that I would recommend this book to another people, like for example, my sister is learning in English, so I think that it's gonna be helpful for her